Hey, what's up everyone? I am back to play something tonight. Actually, I'm playing Suikoden II Remastered on the PS5. Yeah, I would have played more Metal Gear tonight, but I did get a chance to play through it again to save the game for the stealth camo to play through it again. I'll do that this week. It's just been, this last week was pretty busy with work and yeah, but hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to kind of have a chill stream. I'm working on trying to I'm goofing off in the game. I already beat this on hard, and I'm just working on clearing up the game. I'm not online. I actually haven't been online on my PS5 for, I mean, I've been on it, but I've disconnected from the internet because, you know, all the stuff that's going on. But, yeah, you know, hey, I gotta protest somehow, right? Gotta have those physical games. Let me turn this down just a little bit so that way it's not overpowering my audio, because it is a bit loud. And I am further in the story. I just finished destroying Luca Bright. Light, not Bright, like Noah Bright from Gundam. No, Luca Bright. Light. Man, I did it again. Anyway. So after killing the prince who became king, we basically got invited to a peace treaty in the city of Moose. And we're trying to stop this war. Of course, it's not going to go as we planned. You know, it's not going to be a video game that easily where things are just going to go, oh, hey, we're going to make a peace treaty and it's over. It wouldn't make a good story. And I'm just going to skip through the text here. I'm not really worried about it. I've already read this game. I just recently played through it on hard, so... I missed... There's one section in the game when you first come to Moose where you have to go behind this area to get a cutscene to happen. And that's how you get one of the characters named Clive later on. And I completely didn't do that on my hard playthrough, so I'm playing through it again. Hope everyone's doing well. But like I was saying, over here behind the inn and the tavern, next to the jewel shop, or the rune shop, there's a cutscene that plays here in the very beginning of the game. And if you do not activate it, you completely miss Clive. So keep note for people who've never played this game and want to get 108 stars of Destiny. But I am working on getting all 108. It's been a while since I've played through this game. Other than, like, just recently. I mean, I probably haven't played through this since, like, 2016, honestly. It's a trap! In the words of Admiral Akbar. Please continue forward. King Jowett awaits inside. Oh, pretty good. That's about right. You're going to surrender unconditionally. I was talking about, it was a trap all along. Can't do that. Hell yeah, Victor's here. Giant bear of a man just destroyed 3 enemies by touching them. Blah, blah, blah. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your weekend was good. She finally speaks. One of the cool things that I enjoy the fact with this remake is they allowed you to be able to, at least I don't remember in the original, you can use the, you know, L and R buttons for confirmation and cancel and stuff. So you don't have to use both hands and stuff for playing the game. Like I can use this L2 for running, and then R1, L1 for confirmation. And we're going to destroy these guys real quick. It definitely does speed up the game. Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? How's your Monday? Good old Chaco. Let's get out of here. I opened up the gate on the street for us. Yeah, come on. Not bad, how are you? It was good. It was just hot, man. I finished work and just took a nap and like I fell asleep for 2 hours because it was just hot. It's been so ungodly hot here in Texas and stuff, and it doesn't help. It just overheats the house. Even with our AC on. Oh yeah, how was work Sunday? Did you end up playing also more of the game you were working on Sundays? This game is so good. If y'all want a really good RPG, y'all need to play this. Yeah, I can understand. Can't wait for summer to be done. No, I went to bed early. Okay, I hear you, man. I wish I could have gone to bed early. We were kind of wrapping up laundry and stuff, and then I passed out at what, 12:30 or so, and then woke up at 2:45 because I had a nightmare, and then couldn't get really good back. Oh man, come on. Could not get back to sleep until like almost 4:30 because the neighborhood dogs are just barking all over. It's nuts. It's like I hate having, you know, non-soundproof windows. Older houses did that to you. Yes, this game is fantastic, man. Great characters, really good story. The gameplay is very fun. Enough like little bitty mini games and puzzles. 108 characters to collect. Yeah, so I was kind of running on fumes working today. But I made it through. Put in my 9 hours and got out of there. Because I started work at like, I think 6:30 this morning and didn't end until 4. Gotta work to eat, gotta work to collect, gotta work to live. And a boss that was evil You thought he was the main villain, but not. Yes, exactly. That's what's hard about it, right? Is having a friend that you're close to, and because of fate and circumstances, it completely changes their dynamic of their friendship. And yes, I don't know. I think I would. How would you put this? Is Luca Blight worse than Kafka? Because like Kafka's like just nuts and insane because of the Magitech experiments and everything. Luca Blight is freaking evil, man. He kills his dad and like he just wants to slaughter everything. He like wants to scorch the earth and rebuild it for his own purposes. Actually, I need to find out where. We'll continue with the story real quick because I do need to do the next quest because I can't get any more of the characters until I finish. Yes, yes. Kefka did win. He did win. I mean, it was over. Had not, you know, Celeste had the will to continue on, they would have not gotten together again to the journey. I mean, they may have. That is a good question. Yeah, it is. Very good question. For those of us that are into RPGs, you know, for those who know these villains. Yes, he did. I mean, think about like the damage and repercussions of things that he did to Moose, especially with bringing about the beast by all the sacrifices of people he was killing and mass genocide. Yeah, because I need Castle level 4 to finish some of the recruits, but I can't get past that until I think get past the liberation of Green Hill. Both are really evil characters. Yes. But I want to sleep. Alright, anyway, see. Oh, yeah, that's insane, right? The fact that you can't beat him on the battlefield. Like, and then, like, if you do damage him, he does a AoE attack that, like, almost kills all your party. Or your entire army. And then when you actually fight him, you battle him 3 times, and you have a duel with him finally. And he's, you know, he still wants to keep going. There we go. What's up, Koyu? Yeah, you're right. And, you know, I think about it, too, like, with Kefka, he didn't even turn right away until... I mean, he was already nuts, but, like, the tables for him didn't turn where he could fully feel that he had the power to do things until the War of the Triad, having those 3 statues to manipulate the situation. Yeah, he becomes a god. So, yeah, tough question. True, very true. You know, that's one of the things I do like about like the Final Fantasy stuff is the games is they started having really more compelling, really good villains, and they were more compelling with good backstory of why they were doing the things they did. But that's the thing about like the third game for this is that one of the characters in this one of the playable characters you can get is he's always standoffish, just the way his character's written. but he becomes the antagonist of the third game. And I'd love to play through the third game again. Actually, I'd love to play through all of them again, honestly. It's been a while. And actually, I need to play through the Suikoden Tactics, too. As much as I like FF4, Zero Moss wasn't compelling, Gobez was. Yes, true. I mean, think about Jet, Titus's dad. Like, his whole story, like, was very compelling, and it wasn't like once he became Sin, he was manipulated. It wasn't his will that was doing it. He just became the vessel for the creature, the destroyer. If I remember correctly, it was because Yevon was constantly having this cycle for whatever reason. It's been a while. I need to play through 10 again, too. That's another game you can completely break with the sphere grid system. And I'm glad that they didn't, like, go in and completely change the, like, nerf the system, right? Like they did with 12. 12, originally, you could have, like, you could do all of the jobs. And then when they did the remaster for it, you could only do 2. And that sucked because I wanted to max out all my characters. And I wanted to make them godly. And you couldn't with the remaster. Yeah, Jet was very interesting. We're gonna go fight Necklord and put an end to that vampire menace. Oh boy, they nerfed 12 out. Yes, they did. Yeah, it was horrible, man. It was horrible. How bad? And like I got it probably about halfway through 12 remaster and just didn't finish it because I was so mad when I found out that they nerfed that whole upgrade system in that. Good old Victor. Kind of sucks too because I can't even get the blacksmith until after I finish Necklord. Beyond that, 12 is so good. It was really good. So it was cool because they kind of wanted to take what they did with Final Fantasy 11, and then they wanted to give it that feel of playing an MMO. But it was a unique system, right? Because you technically only really controlled the one character. You could basically set up macros for the other 2 characters in your party, and you had these notorious hunts, which were fun. The story was good. I mean, but I felt it was the shortest of the Final Fantasy games, honestly. I do love 12 more than I do 15. Oh man, I do need to go back and play through 15 again and do all the DLC stuff because it's like that base game wasn't finished. Nami, let's go. Alright, we'll get rid of round 3. I'm only one trophy away from Platinum 12. Dude, I need to go back and really kind of finish that as well. Like I said. Okay. So we need to finish this part of the story. Then I can work on getting the rest of the characters. Let me see. What is everyone's stats? I think I need to... You're 5, huh? Okay. Well, teleport. I'm with you on 15. 12 is better. I'm curious what they're going to do with the remaster for 9. I'm hoping they're going to fix some of the things I couldn't stand in that game. I love the story, don't get me wrong. Gameplay was fun. The whole mechanics of being able to, like, take your weapons and equipment and learn, you know, new skills and stuff from it was awesome. How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks for jumping in. Let me do this. Since it is a new month, I might as well get these out right now before I forget. I appreciate everyone watching. Meow. Let me do the next one. Oh, hey, nice. And he got one. So did Nightcaps and Nostalgia. Would welcome everyone for who got a membership. Might as well get that out of the way, you know. Alrighty, so yeah, I mean, can I get Flick for this mission? I know I'm not going to be able to have most of them because I'm going to get Marley and no, okay, so I'm going to get Stallion back in here and Sierra, which are awesome characters. Once a vampire. Oh, thanks, Jason. Thanks, man. Okay, so we're gonna teleport to Lake West, Two Rivers. Cobalt Village is probably the closest. Yes, Ellie's really cool. And it's like they almost kind of wrote her to be the love interest for the main character. At some point, I'm gonna have to go farm for money. Luckily, I have the Prosperity Rune and the Fortune Rune. Hey, I need your cow. Man, 6,000? It's a lot. Yeah. The only the downside that I do feel that it, like, in this one, you get the hero tier McDonald from the first game as a playable character, which I haven't gone and done yet. I'm going to. So you get to have both these characters, and they have a combo attack together, or a unite ability. But for the way the the save data transfer worked for 2 was awkward. And it didn't really give you a whole lot of extras. I mean, there were some, but it wasn't a whole lot of extras to, like you got between 1 and 2 for Suikoden. I think I still have my save somewhere, so when I play 3, I can actually upload that. I'm really hoping Konami is going to release let's see, 3, 4, and 5 in Tactics in a collection, and a remaster collection, but we'll see. I mean, I know they're working on the other game right now. Don't get a whole lot of money there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Why not give people the option to have these things and be able to play them? I mean, I have them. I could put them on my PS2. I could go through my Elgato and stream it for you guys. But I'd love to have them, a re-release of them. Meow sucks. Meow. Hey, baby. So, for those watching, let me know, have you played the Suikoden series? If you have, which is your favorite game? I want everyone to be exposed to Suikoden. Yes, I do too, man. It is one of the greatest RPGs outside of Chrono Trigger. I mean, there's other good ones, but don't get me wrong. Like this one, like 1 and 2 for Suikoden, like really blew my mind, and it gave me everything I ever wanted. Because I really enjoyed Breath of Fire 1 and 2, and I really loved the whole thing in Breath of Fire 2, where you could build a town. And through all of the Suikoden games, you can literally do that. You can build a town, a fortress, a castle, a ship, a kingdom. It's so cool. And like as you get more characters, it expands, it gets bigger, and there's more things you can do in it. It's always cool to experience. Ijimu over here looks like Wolverine a little bit. It's got the sideburns that won't quit. Listen here, bub. That's right. You're building basically a kingdom with an army of your own. Yep. Yeah, with a lot of great characters. And that was what was cool, was like when you played the first one, there's characters that pop up in the second one and the third one, which was so cool about like getting to experience, like, because Victor and Flick are the best 2 characters, hands down. And I love the fact that you get to have them progress up to like 3, and that's it. Because 4 and 5 were prequels. And I've always wanted like a Suikoden game that took place in the future, in modern times. But yeah, we all know how things went down. They blew up the bridge and burned their hideout to stop the zombie horde. Well, yeah. It be what it be. Master Robe. I do gotta say though, Jason, the playing this on hard was pretty challenging. You really have to think about like strategically every move you make when you're taking on certain characters. Because like I went in to fight Necklor the first time, and he just wiped me out. I was like, okay, wait a minute, let me approach this differently, and I was able to beat him. Luca was even worse. But when you fight the final beast and stuff at the end, that wasn't that hard. I was able to knock that out one try. Heck, you're using Stallion right now? Yep, he's from part 1. He is. I love a good challenge. Yeah, you should check it out. It's worth... I mean, keep in mind, right? So, like, you can still get trophies if you have the game installed before you decided to just, you know, disconnect it from the internet to show that you're not giving support to Sony at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to still play my games, but I don't have to buy any new games from them. Which sucks, because I really wanted to play Metal Gear on my PS5. It's okay. I will play it probably on my Switch 2 or Steam. Hey, there she is. Look at her. She's just sleeping. The vampire. Sleeping during the day. Even though she's not affected by the rules of being a vampire. Sunlight does not hurt them. Hey, Ruby. How you doing? How's your weekend? Or how was your weekend? Good, don't do it. You know, I should have grabbed, was it Wakabe for one of the characters here, so I didn't have to backtrack, but I do have the Vicky to teleport anywhere, so I don't need to really worry about that. That's what I'm doing too. I have a switch to a different console. I have to switch to a different console for most of my gaming pre-ordered. Yeah, so like, the only thing I haven't switched for my pre-orders for the for a game that's coming out is the Persona 4 Golden remaster. I got the collector's edition pre-order on Amazon, and I can't switch it because the Switch version is no longer available. My weekend was super. Did you have a good weekend? My weekend was good. Overall, it was a good weekend. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. We were going to go to the water park locally to us, but my wife has been busy with trying to finish up this semester, her summer semester for college. So she had a bunch of work that her teacher hit all their classes with. And so we let her do that. And then I kind of just vegged out gaming, hung out on Discord. Actually, I just played this most of the weekend. Watched videos on YouTube about scary stuff. Yeah, I'm into all that stuff. I like the creepy things, the spooky, the monsters, the cryptids. I also like watching people stealth camp. You know, a variety of things on YouTube than just, you know, gaming. Did y'all do anything cool? Ooh, what scary things? Some murder mysteries. I watched there is a couple of YouTubers I watch that do like they go to like the haunted locations and try to. Actually, I may go do him right now. Let me go grab that person so I can get that character. you know, they go to haunted locations and they investigate and weird stuff. Whether it's real or not, it's whatever. It's entertaining. That's all that matters. But I do like, so there's a channel called Bedtime Stories that talks about different ghost stories or mysterious things. And it's really cool because the guy has a friend of his that draws all these hand-drawn amazing art for the storytelling. So, like, the newest one he did is about, let me pull it up real quick. It's something in Japan, because I just started listening to it today while I was working, and I didn't get to finish it, but let's see where you at. Japan's Most Bizarre Killer was and the title of it was called The Wednesday Strangler. I think I only got like 5 minutes into the video. But, you know, I follow Mr. Ballin, so I love his stories. There's quite a few of them out there that I listen to. Just because, you know, it's something to have on the background. Scary things. I love scary things. I mean, yeah, hey, you know what? I'll post them in a Discord, like links to their channels, so you guys can check them out. All right, sorry, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Let's get Wakaba. Of course, you're a short range fighter. Yeah, Mr. Ball it is awesome. I mean, me and my watch, we watch, what is it, CJ Faison, Jasco, a couple other guys. It's just entertaining. He's in the inn. Let's go do that. There he goes. Master. Is it you like your training, aren't you? Yo, what's up, Henny? How you doing, brother? How's your weekend, man? How you been? That's right. For love and peace. Yeah, I just want to say thank everyone for being here and hanging out and stuff and chatting. Even the ones that are lurking, you're all welcome. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I'm gonna do some lurking, man. No worries. No worries, Jason. You can lurk and play your games, brother. Catch up on chores. Watch a movie. Actually, what new anime have you been watching? For me, I've been watching the new Ghost in the Shell, which I really like. It's based off the original manga, which was definitely a lot more goofier than the series and movies we got. And I really enjoy it. I think they're doing a really good job with the adaptation. And I know that some people are very jarred by it, but it's fine. I like it. I don't mind Motoko being a little goofy. And those funny moments where, like, the third episode where Bato comes in with his guns blazing, is like, oh wait, there's no one resisting? Aw, man. Starting up Kill la Kill. Oh, nice. I need to check that one out. Hey, Josh. What's up, brother? That's right. It's the Dragon Army. And if y'all have been watching any anime or like live action stuff, movies, if you saw Spider-Man, let me know what you thought. We're gonna go see it probably Friday this week. Probably right after we all get off work. We'll pack up, go have a meal, and go see the movie. I think I've read the manga for Kill la Kill. Oh, nice, Ruby. I know it's one I saw. I've seen the manga, I've seen the anime, but I think I've maybe only watched one or two episodes. I need to give it more of a time. Give it more of my time. I don't need that. Do you have a food item for me? Nope. Alright. Whatever. Sometimes you want to talk to villagers in the game because they will give you recipes for your cook in the castle. And what's cool was, and I thought this was so awesome back in the day when this launched, because when this launched, back in what, 98? When did Suikoden II come out originally? Let me look that up. Because I got it, I pre-ordered mine from Best Buy. Got my copy. I remember going home and playing it and enjoying the heck out of this game. But they have a like Iron Chef mini game in this game. I was like, oh my gosh, because that had just started coming around at that time. At least the American version. Yeah, okay, so September 29th, 1999. I'm trying to remember if that would have been... Yeah, because Final Fantasy IX didn't come out until, I think, almost December of that year. No, 2000, so a year later. Yeah, 2000, November 14th. As you get older, your dates get mixed up, guys. It's a lot of useless information to keep in your head. Oh, nice. So you watched Spider-Man on Sunday. Did you like it? Let me save it for now. Think of what else is in this town. I know that there's the... You could buy gold bars too. Trading spot. Let me see. But I got the anime and it was super expensive. Got it for my birthday a few months back. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That was the one that you were having to try to get. That's the problem too. Like, I really want to get the third movie for Evangelion, the remake series. I have it on DVD. I don't have it on Blu-ray. And apparently they never released it, or they did a limited production of it. Oh, I need a window. Okay, I'll have to come back for you. Backtrack time. Yep, I liked it. I haven't seen it. We had a couple bills that we needed to take care of, so it kind of ate into our extra entertainment funding, which is fine. Life happens. But I get paid Wednesday, so we're going to go see it. But I'm looking forward to it. My dad was saying he was asking us to come up and stuff, that he may pay for us to drive up there. And it's like, yeah, that'd be cool, but... Yeah, no. It's just, we were too busy with everything going on. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm super hyped. I heard it's really good. I love the fact that there's multiple villains throughout it, at least as far as, like, apparently there's a montage at the beginning, and I'm like, yes, let's go. Because Peter needs to fight other characters, other villains, expand the universe. And you don't have to kill them all the time either. But it does suck that, like, from what I've heard, I don't think Harry Osborn's in it. Norman's not in it. So we don't even have his main villain, right? Green Goblin? He needs to have Green Goblin. You can't just have Spider-Man without Green Goblin. It's like having Batman without the Joker. But I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. I know we still need to see Supergirl. My son wants to see that. Alright, so we need to... You're the one I need to stop to? No. Yep. Did you see it? It's almost broke $1 million already. That's awesome. I thought it was crazy. There's no Green Goblin yet. Yeah. And it, like, I know that Coda went to go see it, but he didn't pay for it. He got free tickets to go see it, which is cool. I get it. You know, people want to boycott Sony right now. I mean, they're taking away our physical media. They also just reported that we were talking about earlier, right, Jason, that this is going to affect all anime production, especially since Sony owns Crunchyroll.
Huh? No.
They're not going to release... No, Crunchyroll will still be around, babe. It's just the fact that they're not going to be producing and releasing physical copies of stuff.
Oh, don't scare me.
See, my wife doesn't care. She does, but she doesn't.
Don't scare me. I thought you were taking my Crunchyroll away. I was very sad.
I did not take your Crunchyroll away, babe.
Oh.
You're good. You're good. Hey, you know, in this day and age, we wish we would have had something like Crunchyroll for anime. Oh yeah, let me save it. Heal. No, I don't need to save it. I'll just heal. Because I was too quick on the draw with the buttons there. Now, let's check here. I don't need that. But we may need to go grind because this town has a blacksmith that takes me to 13. And I'm not going to have enough money to do this for all my characters. It's kind of a waste. Is it? Yeah, 13. Okay, right. And I'm out of money. So, let's see. Let me save it, and I might be able to grind here in the mine for a little bit before I venture forth. Yeah, I always forget that Sony owns Crunchyroll. Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it is kind of sad. I mean, it's sad too that they're producing Blu-ray players and record players and other things that you would play physical media on, but they're going to take away the physical media. Then all this stuff's going to just line the our junk piles, waste piles, electronic waste. It's frustrating. It really is. I mean, I knew it was going to be coming, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. It's one thing to go like, hey, we're going to make the PS6 physical only. It's a whole other thing and say, hey, we're going to stop production of games in general. That's not only going to affect consumers, it's going to affect retail stores, secondhand market, because there's a lot of gamers that just don't have the money, or parents don't have the money to buy these games for people, and they rely on the secondhand market to do that. And you're not going to be able to just go, hey, I'm going to sell you my video game for this price digitally and expect it to work when there's better avenues for games. This is not going to be enough money here. I'm going to have to go to my usual spot for farming for money. Which unfortunately is going to be a lot of backtracking. For those watching, what is your favorite RPG or video game, anime, movie, whatever? Oh yeah, there's one more character up here. Let me go grab her before I start the process for this. It's kind of sad. There's not a lot of characters that I can get after this point until I finish fighting Necklord. Yeah, my brother and I relied on garage sales, thrift stores, and Walmart bargain bins growing up. You know, the funny thing is, most of us did as well. I mean, you think about it, like, how many times you'd walk into Toys R Us and you'd see a bargain bin of games for like 10, 20 bucks. Walmart. I know we used to go to the flea market all the time, hunting for toys and comics. And then I would always look for the video games as well. And you could get a good deal. Way back then. Never to the extent of what games are now, as far as pricing goes. And actually, while I'm farming, I'm going to go ahead and start this storyline real quick. Yo, kid. Trying to copy me? Hey, mister. Come running. Then you get a chance to see Vincent. Yeah, welcome back, Josh. Alright, guys, here's for those who played the first game but never played this one. It's Gremio. And the main character from the first game. Yo, bud, what's up? Yo, Vince, long time no see. How are you? Yep. We got out alive. Oh, yeah, this is... Can you come with me for a moment? It's funny, two characters that don't talk. Let's do it. We don't need money. We just go. It's such a cool callback if you played the original games. The original game. Yep. 10. Soul Eater Rune. I can't decide which game has better music, though. This one has really good music, but so does the first one. Let's do it. Alright, so I already got your master, so you can go, bud. Alright. So while we're doing this, we'll go ahead and get some money to farm. I think these Suikoden games are super expensive, even back in high school. So, when Suikoden 1 came out, it was back then with the PlayStation, most games were $49.99. And I remember renting the first Suikoden from Hollywood Video and falling in love with it. Getting close to the end, asking my dad to re-rent it for me so I could finish it, then starting it over again. And then later on, not even later on, like I think on my birthday, I ended up having him, or I did some mow the lawns or something, and I got it from a local game store. I think it was Game Bros or something, Game something, over in Pasadena, Pasadena area by Pasadena Town Square Mall, over here in Houston, and loving it. Then when I found out 2 was coming out, because I was collecting EGM at the time, I remember finding out that it was up for pre-order and going to Best Buy to pre-order it instead of going to EB Games like we normally would have went to, because it was closer. Because the closest EB Games for us was like Baybrook Mall, so at least like 20-30 minutes away from where we lived at the time. And but yeah, these games weren't that bad. Like, here's the thing, I think people forget too, is that like RPGs back then, like even on the secondhand market, weren't that expensive. Like, no one wanted them. Like, it was a really big niche, and it was I was trying to get people in RPGs. I got all my friends in the RPGs, and like other games were the more expensive. It wasn't until later that everybody started like, oh yeah, RPGs are really good, they're worth your time, that people started trying to covet them. And Suikoden kind of always held the first one's always held its value. It's never really been super expensive. Like, you could get a complete copy for the longest time for like 20, 25 bucks, maybe $30. And then for 2 though, and I didn't even know 2 was a limited production, or at least a limited release, for how many copies were produced. I remember seeing it everywhere, but it became super sought after, super expensive, and it's a good game. It's a fantastic game. And it's funny because, like, if you just never played this first one and you played this one, there's whole aspects of this game that if you didn't play the first game and get all 108 characters and have your save data kept on your memory card for when you played this one and loaded this one up with that save data, that you would completely miss. There's tons of replay value in this game. But yeah, Ruby, when you went to high school, yes, they would have been expensive. At least the second game. I still have my original copy, and I've been waiting for the only one like I really missed out on was the Suikoden 1 and 2 on the PSP that only released in Japan, but like it, people imported it here, and I remember wanting to get that just to have it. But when Sony decided on the PS3 to have this available for like $5, I think Suikoden 1 was $5, and I think Suikoden 2 was $10. And if it's still on the PlayStation Store whenever they close it, I don't even know what date. I know it's August, but I don't know what day they're going to close down the store. I would jump on it if you can, guys. It won't transfer to your PS5 or 4, but it'd be worth something having. But then again, you have the remaster. It's on PC and Switch and Xbox, PlayStation. Yo, what's up, Mike? How's it going, man? How was your weekend? Yeah, but I'll try to jump on it before it's too late. Yeah, because that's the thing. If you want to keep anything that's like physical now, that's on the PlayStation or any other console, you might want to jump on it now when you can, because they're not going to produce any more after that. And like, I know that the Suikoden collection is all on the disc, so you can play it right off the disc, or at least you install it and play it right off the disc with no day one patches. It's worth getting because you can play it without having to connect your system to the console. Or online, system to online, not system to system. Jesus. Anyway, weekend was good. That's good here, man. That's good to hear. It's been hot here, brother. It's been like in the hundreds. Like, okay, we're gonna have some rain tomorrow, so that's good. It's gonna drop us down to at least the lows of 79, but still 89 degrees on the high. That was good. Played this a lot this weekend. Finished it, playing through it again, and then hung out in Discord. Tried to stay cool. Gonna fight a boss here, so I might as well save it. This summer's been super hot. I don't know if y'all have noticed it, but it's been really, really hot. And it's crazy because like the first, like in June, we had a lot of rain. It was almost rained the whole month. So it kind of kept it down. Yes, this is the HD version. But like since we got into June and now into August, it hasn't been raining at all. It's a rolling caterpillar. Oh yeah, yeah, hold on, let's see that. We're gonna do, yeah, leader attack. Might as well just like auto battle it. Oh! Last time I did this, I killed it before it turned into the butterfly. Look at that Mothra over here. Or more Batra. Hold on. Stop that. We're gonna heal. Before I get myself killed here. Look at that, I killed the main character of this first game. I had pizza. We had frozen pizza. It's kind of lazy dinner. Yeah, too tired. Between work, house being hot, my wife working, trying to get her classroom ready for school this year. And apparently the AC unit doesn't work at her school right now, which sucks. Yes, it is very hot. And I'm hoping they get it fixed next week, or this week before everything, because that's not...
I tell you, I know some of those parents coming back, and they are not going to be happy.
No, they're not going to be happy. HISD sucks. So does that Michael Miles guy who's a superintendent that's just screwing up all schools and stuff. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh my god.
Jeebus. Yeah, it's gonna take time this time. I should have killed him before. Alright. I'm not NDRing this, I don't care. Professor, must delay, we have to... Oh, that is true. I didn't even... I totally forgot about this. Holy crap, I totally forgot this happens. I didn't even see this the last time I played this. I totally forgot about this. It's the combo attack from both main characters. Holy crap, I totally forgot about this. He's hot. He's burning up. That monster must have poisoned him. We should... What do we do? I totally forgot about that. Wow. Usually I kill that thing. I've only ever seen that once. As many times I've played this. So what did y'all have for dinner tonight? Could it be Commander Vince? That's right, there's two of us. Three of us, if you take particularly the person playing the game. This is one of the cool things, too, is just seeing all the characters you spent all this time with in the original game. You know, you don't always get to see their sprites, but... I mean, their faces, but their sprites are there. Hot dogs? Nice. Nice. So how do you prefer your hot dogs, Mike? What's your favorite way to prepare them? Texas style? With, like, chili, cheese, onions? Sauerkraut? Other stuff? So Texas style or something else? Chicago dog? I mean, just tell me it's not chili with beans on your dog. That's just... We've already made this joke already with everyone, but it's like, you can't... Yeah, no. If you like beans in your chili, there's something wrong.
They might think that.
I know. Deep fried sampler chicken strips, onion rings, fried mushrooms, and cheese sticks. Grilled with onions, ketchup, mustard relish. That's a good one. That's good. Can't go wrong with that. I miss James Coney Island. I really do. It was a good place to get a good set of hot dogs. Can't complain. You want to try Raising Cane's? Cane's is good. Cane's is really good. It's got some really good chicken. The cane sauce is good. But that's the one thing I like Raising Cane's, right? Raising Cane's is one of those things that does one thing and they do it really well. A lot of times you'll go to a restaurant and they have a multitude of things. And some of the stuff is good, some of it's not. It's hit and miss. Cane's is good. I'd almost say I prefer Cane's than Chick-fil-A. And I just hurt my wife in the heart there with that.
I don't know about that. I do not prefer cane sauce from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
The sauce? Or are you talking about their chicken?
Their chicken.
I mean, their fries are better at Chick-fil-A. The waffle fries are better.
Waffle fries for chicken is good at Chick-fil-A. Cane's is a second place. We do not
Cane's a second.
overthrow-
I mean, I like Popeyes too, baby. Come on.
No, that's not last.
That you know, spicy chicken from Popeyes.
No.
What do y'all say in the chat? I need a vote. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna do a poll here.
Oh my god.
Let's do a poll.
Wait, I gotta get to your YouTube now. Hold on.
Oh, what? You're gonna vote?
Yes, you cannot just have a poll without me.
You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome.
Absolutely not.
See, Mike agrees with Popeyes.
Bad Mike. No, Popeye's third. Where's this poll?
All right, let me ask the question. Which is better? Which is the better chicken? Please. All right, poll started. There you go. Poll started. Back in the day, Popeyes fried mushrooms. They did. They had. Yep, they did. I miss Popeyes dirty rice, honestly. The hot dogs I like to make are all grilled beef franks, wrapped with fried bacon, crunchy French onion mayo, light drizzle of cheese sauce on a lightly buttered toasted brioche roll. That sounds delicious.
Who's Josh? We need to have one of those.
Yeah, I'll have to get that from you, that recipe from you, brother. That sounds delicious.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I've never had Cane's, and every time I've had shit, I've gotten ooh, that sucks. It's gotten ill from it. All right, so far, Chick-fil-A's in the lead.
Because I voted.
Because you voted. Well, let's see if anyone else in the chat will vote, or who's watching the stream.
I'm gonna go against your buttons.
I can't stop thinking about you. I love the fact that you can have the main character flirt with every girl in the game, almost. Let me see. Never had... Yeah, I've read that. Dude, I cook a lot of crazy stuff. Nah, I used to do that too. I mean, yeah, you gotta... When you cook the same thing over and over again, you want to be able to have, like, something that changes the palate. You can't have spaghetti and tacos and other things all the time. Well, I mean, I can have tacos all the time, but just not like... I mean, just ground beef tacos. Hey, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? I posed a question to you. What do you eat? What did you eat for dinner tonight? And which do you prefer better, Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's if you ever had them? I vote other homemade. Other homemade fried chicken. Yes. Thank you all 63 people who are watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Or gals, y'all rock. Don't be afraid to chat. Say something. Let me know you're here. Just even like, you know, leave a blue heart, red heart, whatever. It's all good. I noticed that Mike Wolf. People have a larger people watching them recently. As we all should, right? You should, Jay. You know, Jason, Great White North should be like all of us should have good people watch. I mean, a lot of people watching us, good people watching. It's good. It makes the stream worth. You know, it's hard when you don't have many people watching and you're just playing the game and you're just talking to yourself. At least like when somebody's chatting, you can have a conversation. I'm Canadian. We don't have any of those. That's true. All right, man. If you ever come down, we'll go to both of them. And you can tell me which one. I'll tell you which one. Ooh, let's see. I was in a guild in Final Fantasy Online, and people asked me for recipe ideas all the time. Oh, that's awesome. 11 or 14, Josh? And then Jay says that he had spaghetti with rose sauce tonight. Ooh, that sounds good, man. I mean, my family's Sicilian. My wife's family's Italian. So we know how to make the gravy. Is that, you know, well, Italian, we don't call the sauce, we call it gravy. But actually, I haven't made my family's gravy in forever. Ooh, hell yeah, 11, man. That's how I met my wife, was playing a Final Fantasy 11. Hey, babe. Okay, do I need to... Don't need to heal. We just need to leave. Where is... I also hope y'all enjoy the stream and my nonsense of ramblings about everything and anything in the world. Ooh, have made biscuits and gravy though. Oh my god, I drool. Biscuits and gravy is the best. Especially, like, if you ever have Whataburger, or have a Whataburger near you, because they're not just in Texas anymore, they're starting to branch out in other states. Get their biscuits and gravy. And if you like spicy stuff, ask for their jalapeno cheddar biscuit instead of their standard biscuit. Their standard biscuit's just good, but that jalapeno cheddar biscuit is fire. It's really good and worth having. Yep, welcome everyone. That's my wife, Anna. For those who don't know. Whether it's a gift from the heavens or simply destiny, I don't know, but Vincent, walk your path without fear. That's something I need to learn again. Myself, personally. We pretty much have KFC where I'm from, and that's where it ends with fried chicken. That sucks, man. So you're telling me that if I decided to make a chicken fried restaurant of something, Southern Italian style flair chicken fried restaurant up there, it would make a killing. One of my faves home recipes to make during the winter. Ooh, yeah. Well, for me, for the winter, I love making homemade chili. We'll make red beans and rice. We'll make bacon potato soup. And there's a couple other ones we do that go really hard for when it's colder. Okay, I want the main character to go with me to go fight Necklord, so we're gonna make this backtrack real quick again. And we don't have enough money anyway, so we'll grind a little bit more. Do, do, do. It's possible, DOP. There are several rotisserie chicken places though, but they don't have fried chicken. I mean that makes sense. I mean I know that fried chicken is definitely on the unhealthier side of foods that you can eat, but it's so savory, so good. It's like it's food of the soul, you know. Like when you have it, it just makes you feel good inside. If you have too much of it, it makes you feel a little too heavy. And if you're not used to the the grease factor from fried chicken. But you can also do like air frying it. Put it in the air fryer. Make it, put it in the air fryer. And it's pretty good. I actually just started making, so we bought cinnamon rolls and stuff for either dessert or whatever just to make, or for breakfast one day. And I've been putting those inside the air fryer, and they've been turning out really good. Really crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside. It's just like when you go to a place that has a really good cinnamon roll, that they're fresh baked out of the oven. So if you have an air fryer, you can go and get your Pillsbury or whatever cinnamon rolls that you can bake. You put that liner in there, you know, that parchment paper. You don't have to clean out the mess in your air fryer. Put that thing on for 350 at 10 minutes, and they come out perfect. John Candy used to eat a whole chicken every day. You know, I remember reading about that. I do, Mike. I do remember reading about that. Legendary John Candy. He was a fine kid. Yes, he was. He was, sir. Salute to you, John Candy, and all your memories and everything, and making us laugh and understand what it was to be wholesome and funny. Why do I feel like you and Zombie... Hold on, let me read this. Why do I feel like... Or what do I feel like if you and Zombie ever came in my area for a con, you'd leave a few pounds heavier with the meals I cook. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I would not doubt. I saw in a documentary. Yeah, I need to watch that documentary. I know which one you're talking about. He is missed. There's a lot of actors that we've lost over the years that feels like the world is missing, especially with the things of the current state of everything going on right now. Like, I would love George Carlin to be here, Robin Williams, a lot of comedians, a lot of actors, a lot of directors would be nice to be able to see, to have around to just see different styles of movies. Come on here. Up, right here. The one on Amazon sounds pretty good. I think that's the one he's talking about. Yo, what's up, man? Please fight with us. It's too bad you can't get Grimio to go with you. Supposed to be another one from a different group coming out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know me and Ryan have talked about like different documentaries and stuff. There's been a couple of them that come out that I missed. But I really love like the Eddie Murphy one because he was one of my favorite actors. He still is. Not my favorite, but he is in the list of my favorites. I'd like to see one on Kurt Russell. Which I'll throw this out there in the chat too. Like, for those watching, let me know who your favorite actor is. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll too. 3 votes. It's fine. Yeah, they don't make comedies like they used to. You're right on that, Ruby. Well, and think about the fact that like some movies they would never be able to make today. We were talking about that this weekend. Just think of like Tropic Thunder. You got it, baby? I had to move it around so that way I could have my laptop over with it. I probably need at least 600,000 for money. What time is it? 9:30. I mean, I don't need that much, but I still need to be able to get all my characters, at least the characters I'm playing with right now, to 13. And then Marley and Sierra whenever I get them, because I'm going to need that when I fight Neck Lord. Plus, I haven't even got new equipment yet either. Yeah, there's still the Golem fight I gotta do. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but we'll do it. Uncomfortable sitting. Hold on, let me adjust. Ow. I do feel that the spawning time, like for when enemies would spawn on you, seems to be longer than it normally would be. And I guess it just depends on the area in the game. I've noticed when I'm trying to grind, like enemies just won't spawn, and sometimes you'll get it frequently in the row, like one right out, like maybe a couple steps, and you get into a battle. Then you're like, oh, I can go like 4 screens and not even have a battle. Just random samurais in the forest, you know? And tigers. Jay, how's your Final Fantasy challenge going for Final Fantasy 3? As far as like where you're at right now. I need to jump in next time I can to when you stream it again. I'm just gonna go. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me grind. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just all about hanging out in chat. Very cool water effects. I'm about to get to the sealed cave. Nice. Did you get all of Gal's skills and stuff too? I know that was one of the things you were working on. The last time I was able to jump in. I need to jump in when you're doing your randomizer for Zelda too. Probably about 15-20 hours on the Veld, grinding, coming through, coming up the nice. We'll see what we can grab for what we got. Ooh, hey buddy, I got your friend at my house. I'm gonna need Pico first, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I can't get him until later anyway. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the things that was cool about like some of the trophies for Final Fantasy VI on the Pixel Remastered is like, you know, getting all the his skills and like just mastering everything as you play through it, getting all the treasure chests. Kind of really makes you work to complete everything as you're playing it. That dude has some bat wing eyebrows. Style. We'll fight together. Yo, what's up, blood? So, Ruby, next podcast is Wednesday. I'm going to start editing it tomorrow. We talk about Pokemon, the TCG, the trading card game. But we also talk about other trading card games, like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering. It's a really good conversation. I mean, we had a good time. It's me, Josh, Zombie, P-Merc, and Stark. So, Boylan, how's your weekend, man? How's your night going? What'd you have for dinner? For those watching, the main thing I do that are new to the channel, I do a podcast. I try to do it every Wednesday. The topics range from just about anything. We love talking about different subjects: Pokemon, video games, RPGs, movies, Star Wars, Marvel, anything pop culture related from a dad's perspective. I usually have a normal crew that is my dad, me, my buddy David, and my Uncle Colin. But I also branch it out to my friends as well, and we just discuss. I like to have conversation. That's the whole point of it. Y'all want to check that out? It'll be up Wednesday. Look out for it. I kind of right now only stream on Mondays. I was doing it Mondays and Thursdays, but we've had too much going on for me able to kind of commit for that. So I've just kind of been focusing on the one Monday stream and in my podcast. I will get back to making videos and talking about toys and games and everything too. It's just been busy this summer. Yeah, life happens. Later, Marlo. I'm beat. All right, skipped work today due to the warm weather. Oh my god, dude, I know, brother. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's getting really hot on my workstation on warmer weather. Oof. I don't want to get hit by heat stroke. Oh, dude, I know. Whatever topic catches the fancy on a whim, 100%. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I had ramen for lunch earlier. That sounds good. Was it from a restaurant? Just the couple of noodles? Some you made yourself? I would love to have Ryan back on another toy video episode. He's been busy too, so whenever I can catch him that he's down, he's welcome on the podcast. I got a couple podcast topics that I'd love to have him on for, but he's been busy. I get it, shifting focuses and stuff, and no harm, no foul, right? Dad got us a bag of corn dogs. That's what's for dinner. I like them anyways. Hey, corn dogs, nothing wrong with that. What you could do is throw them in the air fryer, then put some chili on top of them, some mustard, some onions. Eat it like that. Father. What is it, Lily? Father. Ha ha ha, this is my adorable only daughter. The monster came in my house. Who are you guys? The Monster Squad. Night, Ruby. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you if you come through on podcast. If not, it's all right. Hope you have a good week. Yeah, ate the ramen on the restaurant. Oh, nice. I get cravings for the more expensive ramen, especially if I haven't had them in a while. Nothing wrong with a couple noodles or ramen packets. No, you're not wrong. See you Wednesday. Cool. All right, Ruby. Have a good night. Dude, we have a ramen place here that we'd love to go to every so often. What is it, babe? Because I'm thinking of the other place that's over my old job. Jiraiya.
Starts with like this.
Does it start with a K? Katsu or no, that's Katsudon. I'm thinking.
That's the.
I would love to have
Japanese
Katsudon
kind.
too. Fried katsu on a bed of rice. Oh man.
Stop that.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
This is where you're gonna take you to the ramen shop.
Yes. Let me see. Ramen places near me.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Ramen near me. It is. Yeah. There's Jiraiya.
No.
It is. Ooh. There's a Moonlight Miso. That's pretty cool. Jinya Ramen Bar. That place is really good. They also have like a so they have really I think they have like 4 or 5 different types of ramen that you can get, but they also have like this one where you can get cashew pork that's diced and everything with onions and some other vegetables, and then on a bed of rice, and it's I don't think there's much vegetables on it, but it's really good. That's what I'm missing. Chilies. Do have ketchup and mayonnaise for corn dogs, and yes, I do throw them in the air fryer. You get a crisper. Yes, you do. You get them way better crisper. Like, yes, it's convenient to throw them in the microwave, but man, they're not as good if you don't either bake them or air fry them. I want that crunch. We're sitting here talking about food. I'm pretty sure we're making everybody in chat hungry. Yeah, right. Exactly. It's not fun to eat. It's lazy. But like, have you ever taken like hot pockets or not? Well, I haven't done hot pockets, but like, if you take pizza rolls and throw them in there, man, they get a nice crunch in an air fryer. Just air fry everything. It was Jowie. Yeah, pizza rolls turn out great in air fryers. Yes, they do. See, we know how to cook it. Well, I was saying earlier, we've been starting to do where we take, the store-bought cinnamon rolls, the ones that you have to bake, and throwing those in the air fryer, and they turn out amazing. It's a great tool for people like me who only know how to eat. Yeah, right. No, I know how to cook, but it's like it's like you don't have time. It's convenience factor. No, but I'm still upset. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish the whole thing with Necklord. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Reheating egg rolls and fries in the air fryer. Oh yes, it does. Or pizza. Like if you bought like Pizza Hut or something, or some other store, not wait, restaurant style pizza, put them in the air fryer is great. I don't want to fight. Quit whining, Jess. You only have one point of view, man. So is a slice of pizza as long as you can fit it in there in the air fryer. Mine's tiny. Okay. Hey, we're on the same wavelength, buddy. She just like comes in the wrong time of night. See, you grow so much stronger. It's just sad that like we'll never. Well, I take that back. We are getting a new game, but it's been so long, and I think this new one's going to be predominantly mobile. I think it might be on another console or PC. I hope it's going to be good. It's just not doesn't going to have the original team for it. Just do it. Check on the sleepy bear. Thunder is snoring. I love how Victor's like they all sleep with their eyes open. I used to do that as a kid. Freaked the hell out of my dad. Sleep with my eyes open. They need me. They all need us. We don't do it for selfish reasons, but we do it to help others. Because it's the right thing to do. Very much like my little sister, Imra. Not so little anymore, but my younger sister. Still get weirded out by my dad. I hear he snores in front of the TV, and when I turn the damn thing off, he wakes up and gets mad and tells me to. I like my dad. He would sleep with the TV on too. You can make the weirdest, like, slightest movement. Not weird, just slightest movement. He'd be like, oh, what's that? What's going on? It's like, Dad, calm down. It's nothing's wrong. He still does that now. I'm pretty sure when I get that age and I'm sitting there playing a video game, I just fall asleep and my character's walking in this. you know, inside the wall over here like this constantly. You don't really kind of get it simulated with this, but my wife will come over and go, "Hey, Vince, hey, honey, you need to go to bed." Sort of saves her. "Oh, I'm still playing."
Guys, you're walking into a wall. And I'm laughing at you. No, you're not. You got killed like 3 times already.
Dang it, I need to master my autopilot while I'm sleeping. Whew. Can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock at night and it's still hot in this house. One of my cousins is that. He got over $200 on an RPG save file, and he didn't, and he ain't close to finishing the game. I've done that. Where, not necessarily where I fell asleep, but I was playing it, and I had to get up to do something. I went away, or we had to go drive somewhere and do something. I come back on my game stone. It's like, oh man, I just added like 10, 15 hours to my game. Because he'd fall asleep leaving the game running on his console. I think it was Dragon Quest VIII. That's hilarious. Alright, let's start this moving along. We gotta go get the spell cast. Let me through. There's a chest over here. I grabbed that one already. Earlier. We can't win this fight at all, because we can't even damage him, so might as well just speed run. Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. How far back am I? Oh my god. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm calling the night, guys. I can't do it. I should have saved it. I should have. It's the oldest thing in the book. No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not that far back, but like I don't want to have to go through the cutscene stuff again. So I'll get back to town and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's already late for me anyway because I didn't get that good of sleep last night. Yeah, I don't want to save there. I want to get back to the town, the main town. That's the one good thing about this, though, is that this game has an autosave feature whenever you come near a save crystal. So that comes in clutch. You can't attack him. You really can't win. You didn't save it all this time. No, I didn't. It's fine. I mean, I didn't do anything. Like, right now, I just gotta go back down and start all the cutscenes. So just like, do I want to do that? No. Not right now. Not right now. But I'll get the extra experience points. It's fine. It is weird that they added difficulties in this when the original game didn't have it, though. And if it wasn't so hot right now, I would continue to just push through it like I normally do for every other game I play. But it's hot over here, and I kind of want to wind down before I pass out. I mean, you just can't speed the ladder climb down. Descent. I mean, I really couldn't help it that he like busted out with like 2 lightning bolts like back to back for per turn for the 2 turns he attacked me. And this is the worst part, is like that area right there is one of the best areas you can go to farm for money. But there is no quick travel back and forth between that area. I played Suikoden II, but didn't get far. I got this on Family Share, though, through my cousin. One of these days I'll play 1, because I haven't played that one yet. Yeah, play through 1, then play 2. Make sure you save your data to have it transferred over. Get back over to Tinto. Go to the inn and save it. I would have done it. I mean, it's still a lot of farming, though. I mean, it's still not even just farming. It's still, because once I do that, we have to go back to Crom, and then go through the mines to get back into Tinto. I saved it. Let's go do it one time, just in case. Just anyway. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, watching, chatting, all this stuff, entertaining my sense of humor. You are all awesome. Congrats to the people who got all the memberships. But yeah, I will probably finish this week. I'm not even going to come back to stream this again. For next Monday, I may start playing through. If I don't go and finish to get the camo suit for Metal Gear to go through it again, I might actually stream Metal Gear Solid 2 on Monday. Just in prep, because I really want to get, once Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2 comes out, I will be streaming Metal Gear Solid 4, and after that I'll be streaming Ghost Babel, so look forward to that. But yeah, and there will be a podcast on Wednesday talking about Pokemon, the trading card game, our memories of it, like us playing the game, collecting the game, the changeover between Wizards of the Coast and then the Pokemon Company, and the current state of it, where it's hard to get anything for Pokemon. Play some sort of monster catching game. Yes, that is true. That is true. At some point soon, I will be playing probably Pokemon Arceus or something with Josh and Zombie. We want to do some kind of thing where we play Pokemon and just hang out and have a good time. So y'all are all welcome to come and join us do that. I will make some kind of announcement on the channel to let you know when that's going to happen. So look forward to that. But other than that, everyone have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you Wednesday if you pop in for the podcast. If you have a topic you want to suggest for the podcast, put it either down in the comments below in this stream or in the podcast. So have a wonderful time. Thanks for being here. I hope I was entertaining enough for y'all's attention for the last 2.5 hours. Y'all rock. See you later. Peace out.